guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Sonia, and today I have a little bit of a weird video. So a couple of months ago, I put out a video of my video game backlog, and I've been slowly going through it. It's been something. But today I just wanted to kind of talk about kind of where I'm at, what I've been doing about how I'm getting my backlog down, stuff like that. A major thing I am going to probably talk about in this video is DNFing games. Now, we talk a lot about in the book community. I'm mostly a book channel, minus recently, but that's beside the point. About DNFing a book, which is, I did not finish it. For some reason, it was not worth my time, not worth finishing. But I don't see that as much in the video game sphere. Most people either want to finish, over finish, so like getting platinum and stuff like that, or they just let it sit in their backlog. DNF a game. Like, it's okay. Now, the thing with how I'm DNFing games is mostly in the games I get from my monthly subscription with PlayStation. So, I grab those games, like, if it looks somewhat like something I might play, I will grab it. So, I don't feel as bad about DNFing those games as I would a game that I bought. Now, that being said, I am more than happy to DNF a game I bought. Hold on, guys. I have 143 games I have not finished or started. I have DNF'd 3 of those games. I DNF'd We Happy Few, High on Life, and Concrete Genie. Why I DNF'd We Happy Few, I was not digging the gameplay. The story was too slow. I was talking to my friend that's also played the game. I'm like, how far did you get? And she's like, I got to this point. I was like, okay. And she's like, I was done with the game at that point. So I'm like, okay, if I get further than her, I might continue. But I got to about the same point and I was feeling the same way. Concrete Genie was just really confusing. I liked the gameplay. It was really cute. Like, you get to draw on walls and the walls come to life. Really cool concept, but I just wasn't digging. Like, to me, it felt a little too complicated for the type of game it was. And then High on Life, I was just done. I was just completely done. I was like, I'll give it a chance. I know it's a Rick and Morty. I don't really watch that show too much, but I was like, I'll try the game. I like shooters. Like, I was like, well, if it's at least a good shooter, I'm having fun with the shooting, I'll try it. And I was kind of getting ready for Halo. My boyfriend's a big Halo fan, so I'm going to be playing the remake of Halo with him. So I was like, okay, I'll do some little pow games, just to get ready for Halo, and High on Life just was not for me. And I played a lot of short games. So instead of conquering my JRPGs, the 80, 100-hour games, I was like, you know what? I'm going to pick some short games. So I picked, like, Spider-Man. Obviously, these games are not platinum. I am not, unless it's something that, pretty much makes me feel like I want to platinum it because I love the game so much. Or, like, the platinum's not extremely difficult. I will platinum a game. But these games, like, I I played The Last of Us, which I have a video on my channel. I played Spider-Man. Guys, I have to come up with the videos on my channel. I played Persona 3 and 5 Dancing. Maybe that's it. Oh, and I played this game called The Council, which was interesting, but wasn't really worth platinuming. I actually have the disc right here. If I don't make a video about it, I don't have much to say. Basically, it was a fine game. If you're a big puzzle, and you like pick your dialogue, it's a fine game. You can get it for like $20. So I played games like that to just kind of get it down where I felt like I was accomplishing something. As much as I love my big, huge JRPGs, and they always tear at my heartstrings, they always make me want to go back and play that story again right after I finish. They take forever. They take me forever, and usually like the second or third time I'm playing it, I'm still watching the cutscenes. So I will go back to like Persona 3, 4, and 5. I will go back to Final Fantasy 7 Remake. I've played Kingdom Hearts games multiple times. Like, those games have always stuck with me. And right now I am playing for the first time Final Fantasy 1. It's the Pixel remaster, guys. I did not pull out a PlayStation 1 and play that. No, thank you. You diehards that can handle PlayStation 1 controls, for one thing, and two, the grind, I give you all the kudos, but that's not me. So, like, I have a new goal of playing for all the Final Fantasy games. Because Final Fantasy games, Kingdom Hearts, like Square Enix and Atlas just always have my heart. And then I have Trails. I started that series with a remake recently. And then I like Tales of games. But those games take forever. Like, when you see that end credits, you're like, oh my goodness, really? And then you just want to replay it if you like the game. Like, I know a lot of people I saw this video recently, like, are those games worth your time? And it just really depends on what type of gamer you are. I know a lot of people last year had Expedition 33 really highly rated. You know, it's just, and what I liked about Expedition 33, it was shorter. It was shorter, not short. Not compare, like, it's like you compare it to your experience with like a Persona 5 game, you're like, it's shorter, it's not short. But I guess it was like probably short comparable to like, you know, people that are like coming like from Call of Duty and stuff like that, you know, like getting into a one-person experience, probably short. But that's just what I've been doing. And I've been having a lot of fun with it because I'm getting it down. Oh, I played Ratchet and Clank. I had such a good time with that. I'll have to see if I can get my hands on more of those. But I've been just having fun having different experiences that are shorter. Because there's moments where I'm like, I want that long game that's going to give me that story. that's just gonna tear at my heartstrings, give me that story. But sometimes I'm like, I just want something simple that I can finish in 10 hours. And I think my problem right now, I'm kind of in a gaming slump, um, is that I haven't found the right feeling of what I want from a game right now. Like, I don't know if I want the short experience. I don't know if I want the long experience. I just want something somewhat simple, and then I pick Final Fantasy 1, and then you're like, I don't know where I'm going. At least you can turn off the fighting until you find the place you're going and then turn it back on. I'm glad that's an option. Um, that was like a turnoff for me. From going backwards on the Final Fantasy. The first Final Fantasy I finished was 16. No, Final Fantasy Part 1 Remake was the first actual Final Fantasy I finished. And then I went to 16. So I'm pretty, I've never played 15, but I'm pretty new to the Final Fantasy spectrum. And I've loved everything I've ever played, from Square Enix. Like, it's a, company that's never let me down. I've never really played their lower, like, I have Balan Wonderworld. Eventually, I might finish it. I might just throw the DNF on that one, because it was so badly done. But I kind of want to try and see if I can at least finish the game so I can be like, oh, I finished Balan Wonderworld. I watched Jared from Gamers Joint play it. Does that count, guys? Does that? But, I don't know. It's just, it's definitely, I've definitely changed my taste a little bit. I do get into horror, so, right now, my friend was playing Silent Hill 2. Kudos to her on that one. I was like, this is too slow. I'm more of a Resident Evil zombie girl. But she likes it, so I just let her come over and play it, and she's almost done, and then we can play Resident Evil 2. And I've just fallen in love with, like, platformers recently. I mean, I've always been into Spyro, like Crash Bandicoot, all those, but I'm like, once they get me frustrated, oh, I'm done, because I'm like, this is just way too much. Yeah, but I just wanted to talk a little bit. I know this was a little bit of a chatty video, just about my backlog, how it's going. It's going slow. And I was like, this is going to probably be slower than me trying to get my TBR of my books down. That's still not going very well, but at least it's going. That's what I can say about, like, all my hobbies is stuff is getting done. It will be at a comfortable pace eventually. Where I feel like I can, get more to my library. I would like to get some older games. But I want to know I'm going to play them. That's my thing. Like, I don't want, like, a backlog of books or games that I don't feel like I'm going to play or read in this next century. As much as I love my books, like, I am on a no-buy right now on almost everything. I've gotten into Magic. I might make a video, about my Magic experience, and everything. That might be the next video. Coming up with ideas, good. But yeah, that's just how my backlog's going. Like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.